Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. Today I'll show you guys how to easily fix screen flickering on your Honor 200 Smart. So first, what you guys can try is restart the phone, because it's always a good idea to start with a simple restart to see if that clears up some software issues. So hold the power button. Now don't mind the Gemini popping up and click restart. Touch again to restart the phone, and I'll see you guys once the phone is restarted. So now what you guys can try is check for software updates if the restart did not help. So go over to settings. Here scroll down until you guys see system and updates almost at the bottom and click software update. Now here it'll check automatically if you can download the latest version or if you already have one. So as you guys can see, I'm running the latest version of the Magic OS, and I recommend you guys doing the same, because it's very important to not use the older versions because they might contain some glitches and bugs, and that should be fixed in the latest updates. So I recommend you guys sticking to the latest update. And if that didn't help, then you guys can try and adjust the brightness, because sometimes brightness settings can cause flickering issues, especially if it's enabled to automatically brighten your phone. So go here to the display and brightness section. Now make sure that the automatic brightness is disabled and that you've disabled the eye comfort. So make sure that it's all disabled here, and here you can adjust the brightness to see if the flickering is still a problem. Now if it's still a problem, then go over to the About Phone section and now click a couple of times on the build number. Now enter your passcode if you have one, and now we are a developer. So go over to system and updates, here click developer options, and now scroll a bit down until you guys see, let me show you, here in the hardware accelerated rendering, make sure that you disable hardware overlays, because it will always use GPU for screen compositioning. So I prefer not using this setting, but if it helps you, then just keep it enabled. And now what you guys can try next is factory resetting your phone, because it's as a last resort. So now go over to system and updates. Now here, back up your phone first to not delete your important files or data. So back it up here, you can use Google Backup. Now go over to reset, click reset phone, then click reset and enter your password. Then you will be redirected here, and now you will simply click on reset phone. So now if it's still an issue even after factory resetting it, then you can check for hardware issues, because it could be a hardware problem like a loose connection or maybe a faulty display. So you may need to get it checked by a professional technician or take it to the service center. But you can also check for overheating, because sometimes if your phone is overheating, then it can cause flickering, and if your phone is getting too hot, then try cooling it down and see if the flickering stops. Now if this happens regularly, then this could be an issue with the phone's cooling system, so there's nothing you can do about it except for getting it checked by a technician or taking it to a service center. So that be it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.